Hello, Cancer. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, the Val 53 Tarot review as well. Thank you. Excuse me. All right, let's see what's going on. Interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting message. The message is a home is what you make it. A home is not just something that you maintain. That one kind of just irk them. Dang, I haven't heard. I haven't not heard, but I haven't thought of Steve Urkel in how long? Jeez, it's been. I think I was like real little. To irk someone, it's kind of like, ooh, that one stung a little bit. But jumping into this Cancer, what they do show me, I feel like that's ultimately what it's all about. Responsibilities. I do see that there is a lot of energy here about putting together things for the sake of stability, security, possibly a living situation between the two of you. I feel like there is. They feel like there's a strong belief that things can actually stay this way. So this energy of stability and security can actually kind of be, solidified and solid. So that they can ultimately kind of create this overall energy of just abundance, which I do see that they are really emotionally invested and committed into doing. So things are actually going pretty well for themselves. Now, about things and responsibility, I feel like they do what they do, and they pull it off. Now, at the same time, it almost kind of seems and feels like now that they're now that they're abundant, they have to, it's interesting. It's like now they're kind of like, well, now what to do? They have to make that decision to, which I don't understand. They have to consciously make that decision to be responsible and take care of what they got to take care of. So it's like saying, like I said, you can obtain something, you can come into possession of something, but then it's like, what are you going to do with it? Having it is one thing. What you do with it is another thing. They're showing me they have to be responsible. They have to take care of what they got to take care of in order for things to kind of be, cleared from their path, which I do see they're doing in order for wanting to start something new for themselves, which whatever this new path or new thing is, they're kind of saying it allows my mind to be at peace and it allows me to kind of put things at ease, put things to rest, and once again, focus on what I got to do. Okay, so it kind of comes back around full circle to responsibility. So they're doing what they got to do. It almost kind of seems like it feels like they're, how do I say this? They're setting themselves up. I'm not going to say like for independence or anything like that, but it is possible. It seems like they're setting themselves up for something, but it's like more so of stability and abundance. Because I do see at the same time they're kind of feeling like the most responsible thing is to kind of get the two of you together to kind of focus on doing things as a team or as a pair of some sort. And that's what's very interesting is that's where they're kind of saying, well, that. They like that. They love that. They love to do things as a group, as a team, as a unit, ultimately because they're kind of saying, you know what? If I can get Cancer to work with me on this, then I don't have to really do much. Cancer will kind of take the initiative. Cancer will kind of take the lead because I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I want to kind of focus on just myself and kind of just stay put, not do much. Kind of be like the person in the background. And that's what's interesting is it almost kind of seems and feels like they know that whatever this endeavor is, they're staying put, but it feels like at the same time, like even what they have isn't really enough for something. I don't know what that's about. It seems like they have other ideas and other plans in mind, but they're kind of like, well, decisions. I just don't know exactly what I feel like doing. So they're doing a little bit of soul searching to kind of ultimately find their answer regarding their next direction in life, or I don't know what they kind of want to do. Interesting dynamic. It's like one of those energies like I don't want to do much. I want what I want, but I don't want to do much. What is that? It's not offering them enough. It's whatever this is, it's not offering them enough. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like they created what they created for themselves, but then they kind of just slack. They just kind of slack on it. That's interesting. I don't know what that is. They realize that something's not going to work, but yet something else is actually coming in for them. It almost kind of seems and feels like some type of financial stream, but even though they do get whatever, the work and their efforts have given them, they're still ultimately saying like, it's like they want to keep their options and possibilities open, but they realize like, no, things are just too problematic. It's almost like they still have financial problems and issues. And that's where it almost kind of seems and feels like, well, do they need a new job? Do they need a new line of work? Is it about new content, new career, new niche? What is it? And that's what's fascinating is that it almost kind of seems and feels like something new here is presented to them, which gives them, perspective and allows them to kind of straighten something out, further. But they still have so much they want to, like, once again, talk to you about. Ooh. Oh my goodness. They want to talk about the relationship. They want to talk about the commitment. Now, unless it's a family matter, could be, but I don't understand that. Ultimately what they're saying is through this conversation or through this openness, it's about the commitment, it's about the family, but they're kind of saying, well, they want to be heard, they want to be seen, they want to be felt. And that's what's interesting is they are being seen, felt, heard. At the same time, it's like an energy of what they have to kind of say is very difficult. I don't know what that's about. I thought this was all about, money and finances and independence, and all of a sudden it's like, at the end here, they make it about them. I don't know. Maybe something didn't work out the way they thought it would, even though it's kind of like it did. I don't understand that, but we'll go, Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, we could be dealing with an air sign, a fire sign, an earth sign or a water sign. They're all here. Goodbye.